Crime Dramas, an investigative report by Kyla Fury.
Say more, please.
The roots of reality-based cop shows dates back to the 1950s. They played two separate crime shows, Gangbusters and Dragnet. Gangbusters was a popular radio show that they made into a TV show. They took episodes from police and FBI files, and at the end of each episode, they would show a picture of someone on the FBI Most Wanted list to try to catch them. It was very successful. Dragnet was critically acclaimed as TV's first realistic cop show, and was the first to win an Emmy. There have been many remakes of the show. It also helped change the public's view on police for the better. Shows in the 1960s to 1970s moved away from realism and using real case files. They showed the cops more like social workers. They were no longer shown as relentless crime fighters. Cop sitcoms also appeared in the 1970s that showed them as comical.
Happening on my leg. I felt it. I felt him farting on my leg.
In the 1980s, the focus on crime was a major national problem, and by the end of the 1980s, reality-based cop shows started coming back. Some drew their cases from actual police and FBI files, while others reenacted real crimes using actors and sometimes even family members of the victims. Others even provided real footage from cameras in police cars, emergency vehicles, and in courtrooms. CSI, Blacklist, Criminal Minds, and Bones are all examples of crime dramas on television. The Godfather, Gone Girl, Fargo, and Lawless are all examples of crime dramas that were made into movies.
Compared to most people, on my head.
Crime dramas have become increasingly popular throughout the years. I know that I love to watch them because I am fascinated with the forensic side of criminal investigating. Other people like looking at the intricate details about how to solve the crimes because that relates into how they solve problems. It also helps to show abstract thinking. It is never just cut and dry, and there are always different ways to find the correct answer. Crime dramas also challenge people's thinking. It makes us use our critical thinking skills that we've learned so much about in this class to try and figure out who the criminal is alongside the cops and forensic scientists in the movies and TV shows. In the 1980s, politics and the criminal justice system was swinging more towards conservatism, so people wanted to see more realistic police shows. Crime dramas in the past has had a positive effect on the thoughts and views of police officers. Nowadays, I wish that it still had a positive effect on the views of them, but I don't believe that it has made much of a difference. It is, however, hard to tell whether or not it has made a difference on their views. But I do know that there were a lot of crooked cops back in the day, and now there aren't as many. And that could have to do with the fact that crime shows have improved the appearances of cops to the public eye. So either there are less crooked cops, or they've gotten better at hiding at it. I personally like to think there are less crooked cops. But crime dramas has made more criminals think that they can get away with murder. They think they know how to dispose evidence,
putting it into
what evidence is, and what evidence can lead the police back to them, and how to fool the cops.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty sure this is like non-stop.
Crime dramas has a huge future ahead. I don't believe that they are going anywhere. I think that they're just going to get more and more popular as the years go on. There's more genres that are combining with them and making crime dramas more and more unpredictable. They are continuing to combine superhero movies and the supernatural with crime dramas to make some very intense movies and shows that have to deal with not only the supernatural but criminals as well.
Hi. Can you say Caleb? Caleb. Caleb. Say Caleb. Caleb.
Mute this right now. I don't want to listen to it.
You know, the last time it was actually changed your phone. It drives me crazy.
I'm Ethan.
What time is it right now?
4 o'clock.
Okay, so I picked him up a half an hour ago. But that diaper, look at how much pee is in that diaper.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like it's been changed for a long time.
I'm running outside. I'll be right back. Please don't let anyone touch my computer.
What?
Don't let anyone touch my computer. It's like recording what's going on screen right now. Evie? No, where's that? Where are you going? Where's she going?
She's going outside for a minute. It's really none of your business, though.
Say horse.
Horse. You are Mr. Animal Man, I tell you what.
Say horse. Say horse. Hey Mason, what were you in the show?
A tiger. A tiger.
Were you a tiger? Roar. Roar, like a tiger. What do you say? I want you to use your words. Say please. Hey. Say please. Say it with your mouth, with your words, please. I want you to say it. Please. Say please. No, not with your hand, not like this. With your words, with your mouth. Say please.
Yeah. It's like gone forever.
I'll give you some. If you say please with your mouth.
Say please. Get some of Uncle Caleb's. Stop. Don't touch. Don't touch.
Hey.
Don't touch.
Just get squeeze in here. We need to be finishing up. He's doing some more.
Yeah.
You can't get 14 done tomorrow. 10 done tomorrow.
She's going to. She's going to get like 10 more done now. Hey, what did I say?
Due tomorrow, Caleb?
Huh?
It all due tomorrow?
Final. I think it's tomorrow. You say please. No, this is not yours. Is that yours?
No.
Then don't play with it.
No.
No, don't play with it. It's not yours. Snowflake? Mm-hmm.
Papa.
Snowflake. Is that yours? Is that yours, Mason? No. Put it back.
No.
Why not?
No. What did he say?
I don't know, Zoe.
So here's some questions for you.
Hey.
As I am sitting here working on this presentation, I'm also watching seasons of
So I can
CSI.
pick out every single little thing
I've
that I
been
did
working
wrong.
on going back through and rewatching all the episodes for months. There are 15 seasons of the show.
What show?
Why was this show
CSI.
so popular that they made 15 seasons of it?
Doing crime dramas.
I really like this show, but I don't see any other shows with that long of a run except for some other
Do you
crime
hear
shows.
me?
Bones
I'm
and
talking in the
Criminal Minds
computer and
is
right
getting
here.
up there with the amount of seasons. So what
Isn't that crazy?
what is it about this genre that
I
makes
think
it
so, too.
so easy to make so many seasons?
No.
Also, what is the reason that people are so fascinated with crime shows?
I'm gonna have exactly 10 minutes.
What is it?
It's supposed to be 10 minutes long.
What is it?
Thank you
My
for
investigative
listening and watching, and I
How
hope
long
you
is it?
enjoyed
10 minutes.
my
Exactly 10 minutes.
investigative report
Oh, but you
on
said it
crime
was
dramas.
supposed to be 10 minutes, and you didn't get it to be exactly 10.